Hello, getting used to calling myself the nerve nerd. The nerve nerd. That's me. What? That's gonna. Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some ignition on that. Let's put this over here. There we go. Now our bow shot looks like it's very, very lonely. Maybe we can put something else on there. Let's take a look. What can we get for your bow shot? We can do a pin. I don't mind doing a pin on there. And then we can put a pin in it. Lighting infusion? No, I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. If we do this, it gives us all the things! All of the things! They have to be bleeding already for that to do a thing. Well, they have to be blinded already for that to do a thing. More shock chance? No, I don't think so. Maybe we just do Envenom. I don't really want to do Envenom because I think I already get my poison from my other stuff. I guess we can do that. We can do Encumbrance. Unless we already have it. Yeah. I don't know that that's actually even going to do anything because pinning. I don't think it does anything. But, alright. We've got it.
Suffocate!
Let's see if this actually ignites. Nope, nope, that's not the right button. I don't know. We're still experiencing a little bit of lag. Like we do.
Need more time.
Yes, it does ignite. That's good.
I shall overcome.
It still might be a percentage chance to ignite, but that means we can do this thing and follow up with this main thing. Oh, it didn't hit a target on that. So I think I need to move it. I need to move it. We're gonna do, let's put that there, and then we can do this. Okay, not impressive. Well, we don't have any charges. I need to look at getting some charge now. Or is it just based on the channel? The charge is based on the channel, right? That's how that works. So, let's see. There we go. That's alright. Look at all these numbers. Alright, so we're learning how to use our character. Maybe better. You know, getting to ignite your stuff is pretty very good. That hobble. I don't know how heavily it applies to bosses, but I'm looking forward to seeing what that does. And I guess the slow might work in conjunction with my vine arrow. Just give me a slight edge on battlefield control. That time there was nobody left alive to ignite. Too much for it. Oh dang it, I keep pointing the wrong direction. It's gonna take some getting used to, but I think it is good. It feels sound.
Toxic rain!
The ignition is not definitive. Like it's not definite. It's an indefinite ignition.
Barely broke a sweat.
hey. Just stand in front of my boiling stream of puke. Yes. There we go. We ignited some things. Alright, so I'm liking that. I think that was a good call. It's a little weird having to stop and channel for a second. But there's a lot of places in this zone where that's going to be really handy. Because there's a lot of choke point areas. And the nice thing too is you need a second for the poison burst to for them to explode, and then you can release your ignition right after that. So it just gives you a couple of really good quick burst damage. There we go, we got our ignition. It doesn't seem to do our call for burning bosses, but it does do a lot of damage on the players. And it does give us another damage. Albeit smaller damage. It might actually be worthwhile now to go back and get some of the elemental range damage bonuses. That's one thing that happens, I feel like, as your character progresses some too, is that you do get some points where some strategies become more viable as you get skills that sort of are supported by them.
Better watch out!
And then there's that thing that does kind of happen sometimes when you're being too far on one specific strategy. There's going to come a point where it is very difficult to progress with this character if I'm facing a bunch of enemies that poison chaos. Because poison is a chaos damage type, and chaos damage is time. If I don't have something else that's also doing some damage, some other form of attack, such as elemental damage, then I could end up in a spot where I'm just really unable to move through a certain area.
In my sights!
7:30 now. Play until roughly 8:20 or so. And then
Not yet.
I want to get to bed a little earlier tonight. That's the main thing that was on my agenda because I went to bed really late. I tried to watch Furiosa, silly movie. But Anya Taylor-Joy is truly enjoyable. It's very creative and a very expressive face that I'm a sucker for. Despite having no actual romantic interest in anything, it's just I like people that have expressive faces. It's just, you like to see them. And the kid they got to play her was really good for that too. Like it was just somebody that has a very good humor. You don't have to say a word. They just can use to make meaning. It's just amazing. I'm actually trying to learn how to do that better myself. So it's really cool. Really cool, and you know, Chris Hemsworth has this wonderful Aussie accent. And it's funny, because, I mean, I believe he is an Aussie, isn't he? But, like, you can tell that he is putting on that accent, I think. That's Uncle Chet. Chet's accent. Or something, you know. It's really, really annoying. And his character is, you know, very endearing. Not. Real piece of work, his character. But I got about halfway through, and then, it was after, and I was just like, I gotta go to sleep. Because the problem I have is when I stay up and watch a movie. If I stay up and finish a movie, and it in any way like touches me and makes me, you know, think, then I could be up all night. And that's not good. I get up and do serious work. Today was one of those days when I had definitely serious work. So yeah, I was to that point, and I was like, I should probably just go to sleep now because I'm not really like getting inspired by the story. It's fine. It's a movie, you know. It's got some cool stuff, action sequences, and everything that you want from a Dune, from a Mad Max film. But definitely not the thing that I need to be grabbed at 4 o'clock in the morning and go, oh, I must think, I must write something myself or do something, you know. Because that's what usually happens when I stay up late watching movies or TV shows that do not allow me to be at a lower consciousness level. And then tomorrow night I guess the girls are going to be here, so, you know, on the work nights that they come over, it's not, we don't really get to do much. So maybe we'll get, I'm hoping, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a music night. We did another music night the other day, before I did my stuff. And it was great. The girls both got to play songs they wanted. Daphne was really interested in that OK Go video for the song Love. It's their newest video, I think. But it also has some really cool behind the scenes stuff. Like, they made this video where the whole thing was just tricks you can do with mirrors. And they used robots to do a bunch of really cool things with mirrors. Things that would not be possible if it was just humans controlling the mirrors. So, really cool video, and actually, I think it's one of their best songs as well. They've always been a band that can rock, you know, can make some good songs. But, like, it's this fusion of really interesting meaning and really interesting music that I really go for. I also love it when as a lyric writer myself, like when you kind of make a made up word or like a made up feeling sometimes, and there's a lyric in there that I really like. There's something about nothingness and hands all full of somethingness. It's a meaningless phrase, like taken independently, but when you have it together within the context of the song, it actually is just, to me, it's really great. Mraz does that a lot too, Jason Mraz, where he kind of part of what he's doing is coming up with a same phrase that nobody ever actually says in real life, but it makes sense. There's a song called Unlonely that he does that's really good. Unlonely isn't a word, but he teaches us what it means through the course of the song, and it gives us a reason to try and find people in your life without feeling lonely with. Even when you're doing a thing that's seemingly just for one person. In some ways, especially when you're doing a thing that feels like it would only require one person. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just lean all in on going dexterity, because the last time we didn't do it, we regretted it. So I wonder if we could go for the attack speed too at some point. Maybe we do want that. Getting the extra ailment infliction might be good too. We don't really care about the stun buildup. This early attack speed might be good too. Did we actually take a point? Oh yeah, we took the point in evasion to come down here. I wonder if we could come across. This actually might be really good to come this way. To come down this way, because there's a 4% increased movement speed. The flask thing, like, it seems like what's been happening on these harder boss fights is that we're running out of flask. And if we had something that maybe made our flask go a little bit of extra distance, that might be the trick. Or just getting some better flasks, which we have not had happen yet. We keep picking them up, but they're not any better, really. I don't know. We may try. Don't see real reason to look at it.
First. Not ready.
Hey, we got our ignite there. Oh yeah, that was pretty good actually. We got a stun out of that on the boss. Basically, what I did there was I did arrows or whatever, and then I did a poison arrow. And I think it actually must have crit or something. One of the extra arrows must have crit. Because I think that's the only way I would get a stun that solidly. And then next gonna really be cool about that too. That's the way it works. Oh, we got a pin out of that. There we go. Ignite us some zombies. I thought this was like a thing that would come to life or something. On there for a second. I like how those shadows kind of go quicker. We never. Oh, I guess we made our poison gas arrow. Oh, it's coming out of the water at me. This is a beautiful zone. It smells though. Like, don't you get the sense that this area would just be really, really humid and stinky? That's what I've got. It's like the jungles of Central America. Not that I've ever been. Where's my calendar? I want to see my calendar. Calendar. Yes, I have a thing at 5:30 on Thursday. Yes.
Treasure hunters. Buzzards.
What kind of stunt was that? Traversing I can buy what equipment.
I can smell.
Hello there. In any case, we can buy.
Choose.
Care to take a chance?
What do you sell? You sell random stuff.
Not so good luck.
Oh, I love the music in this song.
Someone must go.
Let's see here. Let us see. Huh. Level 34. I actually think I'm gonna go for this. Only we can't wear it. Something, probably intelligence. Then we shall just break these things then. Who do we break things with? Do we break things with you? Sure. Okay. Breaking the things, breaking the things, breaking the things.
Anything, I'll take it.
Wait a minute. No, there wasn't anything
Won't hit anything
that we could
else.
break.
She has
That we
wisdom to
wanted
share.
break, I should say. Look at this. This is all filling up. It makes me so happy. Oswald. Oswald.
Jacob Nesbitt.
Enter the jungle ruins. Where are these jungle ruins? Oh, they're up there. I was already up there. I just didn't go far enough. Wow, that's weird. Go all day without feeling sneezy, and then all of a sudden it's hitting me. We had heavy rains today. If the rains are going away, that means the next phase of it is probably mold, I think. And that is a thing that I do not like. And I also do not like pollen. So I'm hosed no matter what I do. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. And now right here from there. Fantastic. See? Oh, I hate these guys that have the sneakies. They're a bad, bad thing. The chaos damage is pretty brutal, especially since I just, well no, I did actually switch. I was going to switch to a piece of armor that gave me more energy shield, which is not great when you have chaos damage here, because chaos damage bypasses you oh, that's not gonna work.
Not yet.
Hey, we we gotta get yeah, cast damage bypasses your energy shield and the strength of face. So you can hope that your evasion does something, but otherwise you're gonna kinda need your armor to help you out a little bit. Especially if it's damage over times. Damage over times, the damage will be mitigated by your other stuff, your resistance and whatnot. But the damage over times usually attacks 2 inches for damage source, so you can manage your physical damage taken, then you can sort of impact the effectiveness of the damage. Here, look at that, we got our nice ignition. Quadrillas that come up out of the ground. We don't like these quadrillas. Quadrillas is the creature they made out, you know? Giant rock.
Cultivate!
I mean, I know these guys are from a part of the world where the insects are huge, so they've got plenty of nightmare fuel to drop from when they drop. Quadrillas are kind of ridiculous. They have the strength of 4 gorillas. Look at that. 4 arms. Oh no.
Where did you come from?
Oh, we got like 2 bosses happening right now. And we got that big gorilla. That's the one I was talking about. We don't want to fight this thing because of that. I'm just going to calmly collect my fingers. Oh, okay. I thought he had to hit me with the... This is a bad place to respawn. This is a very bad place to respawn. One bit. Hobble him. This just isn't going to work. I need to get the heck out of here. Yeah.
I shall overcome. Not ready.
That boss is the one that's giving me the most trouble, I think, in this whole game. Oh, there's the one at the end of this act. Or, is it the end of this act? Yeah, it is. It's the end of this act. That boss is really hard. It's kind of really hard because one of the things you have to have is you have to have high fire resistance, but I think he also does some other damage. I need to find out. I'm going to need to be ready. I haven't been every other time I faced him. That's for sure. Which is one time. Grand total of 1 time.
Survey's son.
What's this?
This promise.
We definitely want increased health recovery for free when we get it.
The Orok are truly their tribesmen are all
Can you handle the Orok high? Put a little dirt under your table for the church man. In case he goes down. Silverback coming? Who's nearby? Let's go this way. Yep, nope. Run away. Running all the way away. We'll just go to the Investibarons and level up. We don't need to kill that big guy. Not yet, anyway. I hope he gives us something really nice, like weapon passives or something. But we'll find out later.
Best give the hives a wide berth. Not yet. I suppose I should talk to Alva about this.
The Val used... I've never seen it. Keep up the search.
We meet again. Gotta pick up the pace.
Flourish.
Keep on him. Sharp.
I like these zones that have kind of more than one biome. Kind of neat. Now I wonder if we lose. I wonder if we lose the progress on the spirit. I think we're supposed to. If we die during the rest fight, we get to miss out. That was just me not managing my flash. I wasn't paying attention. I started thinking about something else.
In my sights.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little guitar practice later, but I'm not gonna record this one. I think it's important.
Not ready.
Like, I do want to have the thing of people seeing the improvement on, like, say, a thing. But I also want to be able to do my thing. I've always found that when I did start recording things, even with the video games too, like, it's important to still do the thing without having to record it every time you do it. And it's funny because I don't feel that way about running. Like, I feel like it's a big time loss when I go running and I can't record it in my Strava app. Like, it makes me go, oh man, it doesn't count. For some reason. I've had to do that a couple of times where, like, there was one day I left my phone at the office and I ran, and the whole time I was just like kicking myself because I was like, yeah, I don't get to track my progress. And it's crazy to think that way though, because it's not real. Because you can go in any time and workout apps and just say, hey, I did a thing and I didn't remember to turn on my app. You can just manually type in an activity. There's nothing wrong with that either. The only reason it would be wrong is if you were making it up and you didn't actually do the thing. And I mean, then you're only hurting yourself if you do that, so have at you. Let's see, we got a support gem for level 2. Ooh, what can we do with that? We definitely want to improve our poison burst arrow. Maim. What does Maim do? Yeah! What do we got on our poison burst arrow right now? We got bursting plague. Oh, these are so good. Can we get Maim on just our regular? Yeah, let's get Maim on our regular bow shot. This one wasn't really working anyway, so let's do Maim on there, because then it always does the thing. It always. Oh, that's just gonna be great. That's what we want. Don't care for the thorns on this, but I do think it's slightly better than what we have, so I'm going to go ahead and take it. The armor...
Rather not break my back.
It's a non-zero. I probably should have gone to the library tonight. That would have been a good thing. No, I think music night with the kids tomorrow is the way to go. We only barely got to do some stuff. We have a lot of songs, and this is great, by the way. If you've got kids, find music that they really like from when they're really young, and keep reintroducing them to it, because it's so much fun to enjoy together.
We've been classed evil in the shadows, my friend.
One thing that I'm going to say about that is that
My tribe has spoken.
songs that were really important to me in my life are not going to be as part of my kid's life.
Be wary.
Or at least they won't be in the same way. But they're always going to have the songs that we have together.
How can I?
So, and I'm trying to give them new ones too. Like, I'm really trying to get them to like this this Japanese band that I just got turned on to the other day called Haku. They're so good. And they're only in their early 20s and they're amazing.
Still
I
alive.
can't believe anybody could be so talented when they're so young, because I was a little turd when I was that young. I mean, I was in music school. I was trying to do the thing, but I could not get myself to devote the right amount of time to it.
Be wary.
And you know, maybe we still have that problem now. Who knows? I mean, then I had so much time. Now, like, I feel like I need some of this time, some of the video game time, some of the downtime, and it's just better for me if I say, I'm going to spend an hour doing this, I'm going to spend an hour doing this thing, I'm going to, you know, do chores for a bit, make sure the kitchen's cleaned, make sure I have a decent dinner, you know, do all the responsible things in addition, and then do all the recreational things in moderation, and also even the things that I do as hobbies and, you know, skill improvement kind of things that I do. I don't want them to be things that suck up my whole life, unless they're becoming things that have their own upkeep met by some sort of, I don't know, income or some sort of reward structure in and of itself. You know, like if I had a way to make money making music, then I could justify spending 8 hours a day doing that. And then, oh man, the way that would change how I do things. And saying, oh, it'd just be so wild.
Nowhere to run.
But, barring that, if I set my sights on real improvements, like just through this is interesting. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab Soul Thief, and we're going to put that here instead of the pin. So now, from our basic attack, we're going to get some mana back, which is going to be neat because sometimes we have those fights where we're getting kind of low on mana. And now we're going to do something like that. We're going to be able to use our basic attack, and we're like, oh no, just a couple of hits from our basic attack, and we increase our mana every.
Up for another hunt, are you?
We got a hunt happening?
Don't lose them now. Damn, we lost it.
I didn't even know we had it in the first place. Is going political.
Not yet. Stay dead.
Nice to see a friendly.
Oh boy!
Need more time.
Bad guys. They're not gonna kill me. At least I'm at a checkpoint, right? I swear, I think I've died more on this stream than I usually do.
Grow.
Blood killer.
Not yet.
It's a creative name. He kills you right in the blood. Or is it that he kills the levels? Trips the levels. This is not good. I don't like this. I don't like the close quarters we're having to think of. It's really annoying.
Not ready.
Not ready? What are you talking about, not ready? Alright. We got a Jimbaria. What? We got a tier 2 something? What is this? I thought I saw a tier 2 item. Oh yeah, look at that. What's that? What does that even mean? Huh. I am not up on what tier 2 means. I know I've seen it before. Somebody tell me what tier 2 is, man. Meanwhile, somebody screams at their screen. Oh, looks like he killed Blood Killer. He killed the other one.
An easy trophy.
Alright. Nope. I
Stay
like
right,
that we're getting
stay
lots
alive.
of gold from our rubbish these days. Lots and lots more gold. Gold. I want to hook up the electric, but the time it's going to take just to hook that up is going to be too long. And besides, what I want to do is I want to learn one of those Haku guitar parts, and it'll be really fun if I just whip that thing out and try to figure it out without going to like tab zone or anything like that. Just trying to figure it out by ear. Really fun, jumpy little guitar parts. Yeah, we're on our way. We're on our way to the cool stuff. Wow, lots of dexterity over here. Oh yes. Can evade all hits. Can evade all hits. Huh. Interesting.
What have you?
What have you? What?
What do you need? Some pretty things.
But
Is that
yes,
it?
yes. Music with the girls. That's what's going to be on the agenda for tomorrow. I have no idea what we're going
Don't
to do
drink
for dinner,
water.
though. I don't have a plan. I don't even know that I have food to feed them. It's going to be an ordeal. I think we're going to... I'm not sure. I really can't afford to take them out to eat. But that might be what we end up doing. We'll probably go get hamburgers. We'll look at the park, too. If it's not raining, That's what we'll do. It's been raining all day here, like flood rain. That's what tends to happen in this neighborhood in this time of year these days. For the last 3 years, it's been real rainy in the
Cultivate.
It's been crazy in terms of rain. We had this period when we first bought this house. We're not on like the lake proper, but on kind of the arm of the lake. And we've got a little green belt on our house. And normally it stays pretty solid for creatures to go walk around and that things like this. But since it's been so rainy back there, there's times of the year where it actually becomes full-fledged lake. So much so that there's even times when people will come in little canoes and stuff. They usually end up getting stuck because it's not really deep enough for that. But still, the fact that the water level is that high, there's not something but it has been kind of nice. When we get into these really rainy, monsoony kind of months, because you get a lot of increased wildlife and stuff. A lot of extra birds that you don't always see. It's really cool. I'm gonna miss this place in a minute. Definitely, I'll be highly surprised if I'm still in 3 months. Originally, that's when I was thinking we would be able to get the place sold and all that. But it sounds like the will is there for everybody in the house, including myself, mind you, to get out sooner. Really, there's too much house to just be in the area and go on the weekends. We definitely need to tone down. I need to get rid of a bunch of stuff. Get into a nice small place. Just go to the work.
Not ready.
It said, found the source of that cool. What is it?
Cultivate.
Prison? No, we're looking for the prison. What is it about the prison? Oh, it's the thing that said, I was in the aquafront. That source is whoa! Whoa! There we go. Yeah, that name is pretty good. I like the name. That's kind of just one of the things we need for some of our bigger targets. That might actually be the way we can do a little better on the giant, really fast-moving ape guy. Really fast-moving good. feel like once I get to the third act, it always feels like I'm rushing, and like I'm not taking the time to go, oh, there's a boss here, and I should explore the entire map and all this business. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we've seen of the Atlas so far to see what bosses we're missing. So we got the Bog Witch. We couldn't kill Silverfist. It looks like he actually gives us some skill points or something too, so we do want to go back and kill him, but he is definitely, in my opinion, a guy that's too big for our level. And maybe it's just one of those ones where we're the exact class that he is the best against. That does happen with some of the bosses.
You are confident?
I don't know if they did that by design or not. I can only think they actually did. But, since I prefer ranged characters, I always have trouble with them.
Not yet.
Makes sense.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't like zones like this with corridors and things. The overall look of it though is fantastic. No problem with the part. I just hate the process of running and fighting and doing things like this. So high on design, not so good on the replayability. Well, that was cool though, the little bits of the scenery that could get destroyed. That's what happened. Yeah, look at that crumble. I guess it's on a time delay, or I wonder if it's it when you triggered when you hit a certain spot. Oh, you guys are doing so much damage. Poison attack continues. We have good health regen.
Not ready. Cultivate.
Oh boy. You can tell that I'm starting to get a little tired.
Effigies of death.
Use my abilities. Name some shit. I need to name some shit. Try to ignite things. Oh, look at that. Everything's dead. Oh, we got these effigies. Oh, what happens when we light them all on fire?
is not what I expected.
Yeah, not what I expected either. Nothing interesting happened. I wonder if we were supposed to do that in a certain order. Oh, there's that guy right there. Didn't even notice.
I'd rather not break my back.
Oh, tomorrow be Wednesday already.
Greetings.
Cold damage. No, we don't want cold damage. We don't want any of this crap, as a matter of fact. We're going to sell all of it.
Still alive. Some odds and
Oh.
my tribe could use it. Be wary.
Alright, we're going for one more foray into the Azak Bog here. I think we're going to call it quits. Hopefully we'll get to fight a boss, but here we go.
Miasma!
I think part of the problem is getting access. Poison dart throwers too, like they are invisible against this backdrop. They're really out of spot. I think it's intentional. I realized when I rolled into the other oncoming forces that I was about to be completely destroyed.
Nowhere to run.
Oh, this is not good. This is very not good. Cornered. Goodness gracious. I must have really shit gear or something.
Not yet!
There must be like an order for this. I'm gonna use my phone to look real fast. Looking it up. Lambskin ritual. Usually at the center of the zone, lighting all the effigies. Will activate Harvest, granting plus 25% resistance and increasing item rarity across the entire zone. Huh. Huh. So if we do the thing, we're more likely to do well against the boss of this zone. And we also get increased item rarity drops this entire time. So she reacts like, oh, well, doesn't appear to have done anything, but it actually has done a great deal for you. And you just don't know, because they don't tell you. Which is cool. I kind of like that. There yet? This way? Oh, yes.
Flourish!
There's so much blood and damage.
Need more time.
Video games tomorrow. And it's going to be music night, I tell you! Music night! Maybe we can get a little take two. No, it needs to be music night. We're only going to have like an hour before bedtime. Very fast.
Too weak, too slow. I shall overcome.
Oh man. Doing this again. Let's stay on the campus. More damage. Oh, this isn't even a good node. What node was I trying to get? Oh, I was trying to go up to this node. Okay. Right up here. And then over here, I think. Yeah. These are good. So we're going dexterity again. And we're going to go here, because it's going to give us quiver bonuses.
Suffocate. Not ready. Yeah.
Oh, cool. If you were paying attention, you would know that you got to use this harvest. The thing there. See, I wasn't paying attention.
Prepare yourself.
trying to get an ignition here, it doesn't happen. We're out of mana. Oh yeah. We got an attack that does something like that. Oh, it's because this guy's eating us.
Trophy. Messing with our poisons. The combination of the arrow and the hobble green is pretty good. It does exactly the thing we needed to do on some of these. You have no time.
Really quick, small, high damage minions. Definitely a good utility piece for us as the game gets a little harder. Oh boy, we need to we've got to find the boss. I think we're going to do okay, we'll see. If we go back and do items, we'll go ahead and put on like a thing, just like another set. Skill gem!
Stay on it. No time to tarry.
Oh no. No! No! I want the hunt! I want the hunt so bad.
Let's get a move on or else. Stay on it. Target. Strike fast. Finish it. Jump. Chance to recover.
Oh dear. Oh, it's a big bear.
Strike through.
Oh, shoot.
Finish it.
Cool. That was a pretty trying battle. Here we go. This one's hard, if I remember correctly.
Not yet. Engulf.
There we go. You would just stay still, it would be so much easier. Where'd you go? Can't say anything. She's got energy shield for days. Come on. Ooh, we got storms over there. It's been raining over there. So much fire. I'm running out of glass. Yep. Alright, we're just gonna call it quits there. We'll go back to town and put on a flame resist ring and call it a night. Thank you for joining me. I am the Nerd Nerd. See you later.